The purpose of our study was to influence prosocial behavior in UCI students using humor. We believe that our study is important because our goal was to see if being exposed to humor would increase individuals to express prosocial behavior towards others. One study found that individuals experience connectedness through shared reactions of humorous stimuli. As a result, this affected their interpersonal relationships while increasing their altruism. Another study concluded that adolescents referred to humor as one characteristic of prosocial behavior because it encourages stronger relations. Our hypothesis is that humor will increase prosocial behavior. We conducted our study by testing 20 randomly selected participants, 5 female and 5 male as the experimental group, and 5 male and 5 female as the control group. To begin our experiment, we had 2 researchers present 2 funny videos to participants walking out of the library. Meanwhile, 2 other experimenters simultaneously recorded and evaluated the facial expressions on the participants using the trichotomous scale. The trichotomous scale was used to rate the smiles as described. 1, no smile, 2, partial smile having only flexed muscles around the mouth, and 3, genuine smile, also known as the Duchenne smile, which consists of wrinkles around the outer edge of the eyes. As the researchers coded and rated the smiles from a distance, the participant walked away. That same participant was then approached by another experimenter who asked to use their phone to call for their ride. The same 2 experimenters who observed the facial expressions also recorded whether or not the participant was willing to help. Our results were based on whether the participants who expressed a Duchenne smile would then perform a prosocial behavior. However, the results of our study did not prove our hypothesis, which was humor would increase prosocial behavior. From our experimental group, 9 out of 10 participants expressed a Duchenne smile for at least one or both funny videos, whereas only 1 participant did a partial smile for both videos. Furthermore, 8 out of 10 participants agreed to let the experimenter borrow their phone after watching the funny videos. We would like to point out that the 1 participant who expressed a partial smile still agreed to let the experimenter borrow their phone. For our control, who did not watch the funny videos, 10 out of 10 participants agreed to let the experimenter borrow their phone. Past research has shown prosocial behavior has a positive effect on the well-being of others. Although our findings were not significant, this could be due to limitations that influenced our study. One limitation, for example, would be that most people would generally feel obligated to let someone borrow their phone in a time of need. Another limitation would be that the participant's phone was not charged. Our study showed that a participant who expressed a partial smile still agreed to let the experimenter borrow their phone. This shows that generally smiling did not affect prosocial behavior in our experiment. For future directions, we believe that our study should not be replicated, but it should be modified. The modifications would be, instead of asking someone directly for their phone, one should rather implicate something where the participant does not feel obligated to help. For example, if someone were to drop their belongings. In conclusion, performing an act of helpfulness can lead to better life satisfaction for the individual and for others as well.